All right, what is going on, y'all? We got Sean and A getting in here super early. 11 other people watching. Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Did y'all enjoy the stream last night with DB from 2489? I thought it was I had fun. It was good talking to him again. Reminiscing about the old days, I guess we'll call it, in OV. It was a nice change rather than the standard stuff that I always do, right? What's up, Kojo? Alpha? How are you? Only Farmer, of course, is here. How are you all doing? Dark Knight, good to see ya. I really got nothing specific planned for today. If you guys know of fighting anywhere, we can certainly go and watch that. Otherwise, I'm really just gonna farm gems, I guess. Chat about whatever floats your boat. And there's Roberts. So since we've been out of KvK for what? 2 days? 2 days? We burned rogue forts here. We've got this fort on fire right now. This is back in the home kingdom. We burned a fort that was in this area right here. We burned another fort. And see, these guys always build forts when we're in KvK, and we always have work to do when we get home. Burned another fort right down here. We are building flags to cut the Orange Alliance off of the pass since we no longer control that alliance. And still putting in some work. I mean, no resistance whatsoever. It's all free burning, but you still gotta have somebody babysitting that burning fort, right? I'm on rock. Leave right now. Mentality recover. You got zeroed? Uh-oh. Hey, R2. Garo, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do not enjoy that hip-hop, what's it called? The rave music, the hip-hop type electro. That just doesn't do it for me, so. We gotta go with something more upbeat, and this is the closest copyright-free playlist I could find that resembles that 80s metal that I grew up on. But if there's a KvK out there you guys want to go watch, certainly we can check out a KvK. What did I do the other day? I crafted chest piece here, leadership chest piece. So I just got one more piece of leadership gear to go, and then we will have our leadership set all done. That's looking sexy if you ask me, but I'm kind of biased, right? We are not spinning Esmeralda because she robbed me blind last time, so I'm trying to teach her a lesson. Plus, I'm really low on gems. I want to save some gems to spin the wheel. The next wheel, or the next commander, what? It's archers next, right? I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's archers next, so since I don't need any archers, we're going to go for Justinian again. And we'll spin for HQ. HQ, we're looking at a 3-2-2-1. Justinian, we're looking at a 3-1-1-1. goal is to get these guys 100% completed before we go into KvK. Sitting at 905 goldies right now. Tariq is another priority of mine, but we will get him in those infantry MGEs. And then after that, we're working on Bertrand and Montezuma. Where are we at on the poll? Only 17% of you guys prefer archers? Golly, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Either that or y'all are just friggin' trolling me. Because you know I like archers. Holy cow, Resurgence, you're far enough away? Yeah, if he kicks me, he kicks me. Oh, it is relaxing though being back in the home kingdom, even though we're getting some of these rogue alliances out of here. Fun guns, what's going on? Yeah, I didn't expect him to do well in Canyon. Those single target commanders don't generally do fantastic in Canyon. Let's see, can we do anything on this account? Donate to Alliance Tech, hello. What's up, DB? Stir, wada, Buddha 2? What's up, ES? If you guys missed it, Ghost Rider was a guest on the live stream yesterday. DB from 2489. It's well worth a watch. He is a very knowledgeable two-time Osiris League champion. So if you missed it, go back and watch yesterday's live stream. It was quite fun. The heal after killing a march is cool though. Oh, hey, nice. So this is the quote-unquote big farm account. Right, on this account we are working on Nevsky so that we can do Nevsky Mina. Right now I'm running Mina Pelagius. Yes, I know. Saladin 5551 with William, who is 5511. Then we run Juan Scipio. We run Harold Alex. And Boudica YSG 5222 Boudica. So we are nowhere close to where we need to be if we actually want to fight here, but mainly for filling rallies and flags. Can't wait to see Lost Kingdom at Reset. Yeah, you guys, the fun begins. The fun begins. Was it decided then? Well, what? You're going to Lost Kingdom, and then tonight we drop for maintenance right away. Was it decided? Are y'all doing the whole clockwise thing, or we just going in and killing everything? I'm glad y'all didn't let the other kingdoms hold you hostage, though, and change up all the matchmaking. Dina William, Saladin Ethel is way better. I mean, that account was one that I might take to, and I'm still trying to decide if I want to take that account to another kingdom along with a farm or two, or not. I don't know that I would survive playing in two kingdoms. For sure, not as aggressively as I do on my main, but I think if I went to another kingdom with that account, it would be more to, do a little bit of open fielding, fill some flags, fill some rallies, and, be one of those players who, okay, it's bedtime, I'm logging off now. Right? You can put Matmed behind almost anyone. He's very versatile in that respect. So if that's all you got to throw behind Nevsky, yeah, do it. Dracul's KvK starts at reset also? Nice. So good. There's going to be some KvKs to watch out there soon. Migrate to 365, try out the lag, and then you'll feel even better about being in 1029. Yeah, I don't know that I'd go to a Super Imperium like that. Hey Alex, good to see you. Even with that farm account, right? That just, I don't know if they'd even let me in with the farm account. I mean, my kills are nothing fancy here. They barely beat my power. And then this is the second farm account. We do the Boudica YSG. We are working on Scipio to do Guan Scipio, and that's pretty much about it on this one. I don't think I have the XP to max this guy. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yeah, but they want fighters there. They don't want casual players, and that's what I would be on that second account, right? As a casual player. Perfect. Yeah, I saw you posted in my Discord a screenshot of your KvK, so thank you for that. We will definitely check that out once the fog is gone. Unless you guys have sealed the deal and won the entire KvK by then. This is a, oh, what is it? Aegis, AEGIS Mini, made by Geek Vape. And I use, I do Pop Cloud's Watermelon. It's kind of like a Watermelon Jolly Rancher, a little bit. My wife likes the more tobacco flavored vape juice. She gets a butterscotch reserve that's got a real deep tobacco flavor. I hope not. I want to fight to the death. My farm doesn't have any max legendaries. Yeah, I have several farms like that myself, so. But these two are quite old. There we go. Now we're back to having all of our, well, except Kira, Purple's expertise at least. I don't know why I took him to 60, but hey. I should, have these talent trees all down by now, right? I don't care about march speed. There we go. I know, it's not perfect, but like I'll ever use him anyway. We have gotten rather full in the main alliance. So we now are only allowed to keep 2 of our farms in there. We did have a few people migrate out yesterday. It's sad to see them go. But they came from Imperium Kingdoms. 561. Hey, Black Panther, thank you very much. Installment payment time, yes sir. Appreciate that, my friend. They came from, I think it was 561. Before that, they were in 254, and I guess just fighting in a smaller kingdom was not for them. So we help them. We help get them some passports. This alliance here. Not PKG, but 29 PK. The other one you'll see in a second there. Fairly loaded with passports from prior players that were in here. So we lost Dal. Callow took one of his accounts with Dal, and then Dazo and Crimsix, I think. No, not Crimsix, but Zation. Wayne Washington, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. So yeah, this alliance here is fairly loaded with passports, right? So they left peacefully. They didn't fuck up MGE. They didn't fuck up Goldhead events or anything. So we gave them some passports. But this alliance here, interesting one, right? This used to be. Who the hell are you? This used to be a resource seller alliance, right? And you can tell that by all of these R1s here. So what the resource seller guy would do is he would create accounts in 1029. If we needed resources, he would provide resources to people who were willing to, pay for it, though. That's what resource sellers do. But he would just create accounts here, and they used to have at least five to seven one-troop flags every week. So they got a ton of passports in the shop, because they would create accounts here, and then they would take all the accounts to other kingdoms where resource sellers were actually needed. So they never caused trouble, so no skin off of our nose, right? But once he stopped doing that, he gave us control of the alliance, and now it's one of our farm alliances. What are these? A in YouTube and B in game? Yeah, those are very simple names, right? So we can, get this. I'm asking people to join here with some of their farms so we can get this to max tech so it's usable in KvK. Because right now the alliance tech is not fantastic, It's close, but we got a ways to go there yet if we want to make it usable in KvK. What do we got here? And this one, let's see, we got the garrison, right? We got the YSS Sun Tzu. We run the Boudica Ethelfled and the XY with 5551 William. We're working on ZL here. I mean, nothing to write home about. What's up, Bad Don? Good to see you. Electro King, back from vacation. You guys don't know Electro King. I can start doing ads for him again since he's back from vacation, right? He does a lot of the logos, the graphics, intros, outros that you see on my stream. Black Panther stream does a lot of his graphics for him. Did a lot of Skywalker stuff for him in the past too. Very fair prices, but the customer service he provides is absolutely legendary. If you need graphics of any kind, be sure to contact Electro King. I'm doing well, Don. Your farm has meta marches, Boudica and XY. I wouldn't call them meta with the blue and the green gear that they have on them, but sure, we'll go with that. See, there's a 10 out of 10 would recommend Electro King. What's up, Tesh? I'm happy. Good to see you guys. Oh, I forgot. Did I have any? I think all my farmers are out. I don't know if I can fill my own rally here. Yeah, Don, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing fine yourself. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring you home. See, it was nice when I could have 4 farms in the main alliance. I have a nice little community over here. I had two more farms down here in this position. But it is what it is. We did get some players in though too, right? So, let me just fill this rally with my farm, and then we can go through the players we got in. I mean, you lose a few, you gain a few. That's just kind of the circle of life in Rise of Kingdoms, right? Need a new kingdom after KvK 1. Uh-oh. What happened in your KvK 1? So, who did we get? Dun, 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 dun. See, Kalos still got an account here. He just took one of his other accounts with those other players. And they all came from 561 with Kalos, so I get it. We got Solaris. Roberts, you probably know Solaris from the last KvK. Reese. This guy's new. And then Kat's got probably another dozen interviews set up with other players. So we're just reloading for the next KvK, right? Not KvK 1, after 1 HA. I need to migrate. Well, I mean, if you're a fighter and you're interested, contact Kat. She'll send you an application to fill out if that's something you're thinking about. Can't spam your own emoji. That's like you can't spam your own name. It's like Brad Pitt insisting he's the most handsome in the room, in a room full of bears. That flying blue cat is awesome. Flying blue cat. What's up, Aloys? Flying blue cat. Where's a flying blue cat? Is this a flying blue cat? Is that even a cat, Happy? Don't worry, guys, I won on points. He won't scout me anymore. I like that. Oops. Rank 1 in MGE. Wow, that was before you came here, huh? What's up, Stitch? Hey, Aloys, I'll scout anyone. Happy says he's our baby Yoda. Okay. So we're lost a few good players, but we're getting a few in, so that's always nice, right? What's up, New Jack? Yeah, once again, I really got no agenda for today, guys. Just wanted to hang out and chat with y'all. If there's a KvK we can watch, we can certainly go and do that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be farming gems and running a couple forts and doing whatever you do in the game when you're in your home kingdom. Who did we lose? We lost Dal. We lost Thazo. We lost one of Kalos' accounts. We lost Zatian. Yeah, they all went to 1606. Which, you know, speaking of 1606, let's should we check out where they went? Should we stalk them? You can roast my account. The results of your poll are almost as bad as the dumb advice from Redline stream earlier. I didn't catch his whole stream. What was the dumb advice in his stream? So this is where they went, 1606. They got a couple, I think it's like a 2 alliance kingdom. Is that no. Callow is good shit. Callow was king in 1561 for a while. You're thinking of Caradum, who we still need to have a conversation with. So I don't know much about 1606, but we'll see if we can find the players who left us here. Are they in the main alliance? Maybe not. Callow is Pineapple Pizza Man, yep. Redline is an infant. He was making his 7 march ball, so terrible advice. You know, infantry player. Yeah, he's more mixed marches, right? The hell? Did they all change their names? Oh, the infantry simps in his chat were giving him bad advice. Okay, so here we lost Ation. Right? Good, nice guy, good player. Full on archer player here. I mean, his 5 sunset marches were all archers. We lost Shira. Another quality player. Here's one of Callow's accounts. He's got a 99 million still in 1029 though. Dal. And I mean, there were some good fighters, right? We lost some good players. Dazzle. At the end of the day, they were just, like I said, they came from 561, which was a bigger kingdom. I believe it's 561 anyway. Don't quote me on that. Before that, many of them were in 254, so they're used to playing in those big KvKs, where they can pretty much jump on any time of the day, 7 days a week, and get fights in. So it's kind of a culture shock coming to a lower seed kingdom where you fight for 24, 36, 48 hours, and then there's nothing for a while. Bro, you're saying I can't read? What? Luca? Yo, did you play with Luca in 1369 at one point, Stitch? I know I've heard the name before. I've heard you guys talking about him before. Who's rallying that right by my city? Okay, Happy. I guess you want to be on YouTube, huh? So, and I get it. When we're fighting, we need people online. We need them on voice, and there were some There were some times where some rallies were launched by players who had maxed their tech. And they were naked rallies without field support. And there were times where we told them to cancel their rally, that they should not be rallying. Some of the players took offense to that. What do you mean? I'm getting good trades. Well, yeah, it's not about the trades. We want to make sure that we can burn whatever you're rallying and burn it the first time we rally it. You know, not rally it, get good trades, cancel the rally when the trades go bad, rally it again, get good trades, cancel the rally when the trades go bad. No, that's we play the game a little bit differently. If we're going to rally something, we're going to burn the fuck out of it. We want the field presence there. We want to swarm with the rally. We want our best players who've got the max tech, the top gear, doing those rallies. And we don't rally just to get good trades. We don't rally just for the sake of rallying. So, and I get it, right? Imperium Kingdoms, they have dozens and dozens of players launching rallies at the same time. Get good trades, try and drain the enemy. I understand. But we do things a little differently here. So at the end of the day, there were just some conflicts in how the game is played, and hey, you know, more power to them. I hope they're happy where they went. No hard feelings. Hope they enjoyed their time here to an extent, and well, thanks for helping us win the last KvK. It's just a matter of, okay, we can restock and reload, no big deal. We have dozens and dozens of people who ask Cat every day if they can come here. Older Apple products are going to struggle. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, if you're in a kingdom where there's less lag, the older the device you play on, the potential that there is to actually be able to play the game too, right? So I can play on my Samsung Galaxy S22. I can play on that phone without issue. Well, I mean, the issue is I have fat fingers and the phone is a really tiny screen, right? But oh, he left some farms here, Swizz. Cal's still got an account here. So where are you, Callow? Yeah, I mean, Callow's still got an account here. So he just took one of his accounts with those guys. But yeah, this is Alloys. This is who you're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry, Bad Don. Did you put your coordinates in chat? If you did, I completely missed them. Better yet, link me to them in game. So find me in game. Here are my coordinates, and link me to them. Yeah, exactly. So you know, there's a completely different mindset playing in an Imperium Kingdom and coming to a C or a DC Kingdom. And I get that. If they weren't having fun here, I want them to go somewhere. I want them to have fun. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Alloys, we're going to ask him to delete troops and drop to 80 million power. And if he doesn't want to, we'll give him the passports to go elsewhere. But I think our leadership team needs to have that conversation with him yet. And I think I can safely say that I doubt he watches my streams. Okay, Happy, don't give me a big hospital bill here now. All right, so Don, 2220. 73 million power. I think that's what kingdom? What kingdom did you start in? Is that your original kingdom? Maybe right around 1800. 1.4. Call it 1.5 billion kill points. 14 million deads. I mean, that's for 80, highest 81 million power. Currently at 73 million power. You're doing fine, dude. No, he's not crazy active. $2025? Well, yeah, I guess I was a little off there. 1700. I can't get over 80 million power, and he can't seem to lose power. I mean, when he's on the field and he's fighting and we call for a swarm, he's swarming flags with us. He's losing troops. The issue is that he's not on the field as much as we would expect from a 100, 150, 160 million power player, right? So, I mean, he's got great commanders. He's always buying bundles. Got great equipment. It's just with what's the saying? With great power comes great responsibility, right? I think someone's having a conversation with him like today, tomorrow. I mean, there are some players that we still need to have conversations with, but I think he's aware. I think he understands. He's an older guy. He's a smart guy. And I think he understands. He shows up for every single ARC match. When I tell people to log on Discord 15 minutes before the match starts, he's always there early. We're a CC, Don. So this is our one alliance right here. Ooh, we're probably a D seed now. Yes. Excellent. Although, yeah, like I said, we did move a lot of farms out of here. Yeah, alloys, if you guys want them, yeah, we'll, 1365 is currently not in a KvK. You can use a ticket on them, right? Yeah, we were a C seed when that KvK started, Swizz. But, again, Stitch killed a shitload of troops. I killed a shitload of troops. Mavic killed, we all killed a whole bunch of troops in that KvK. Plus having several players in that 70 to 90 million range leave. That's going to drop power. Everybody moving farms out of the main alliance and going to some of the other alliances to help build credits. That's gonna lose power in the main alliance. So we're skipping at least one KvK for sure, Don, and then we'll see what happens after that. Jake the Dog Games says Siege for Life. What's up, Jake? How are you woofing doing? $365 has plenty of bad tickets. You were one? They'd use a ticket to get you in? Holy cow. Yeah, resources are never my issue. It's the speed ups. I'm fairly happy that last KvK, I'm fairly happy they surrendered when they did, because I was getting low. And I know Mina CC is probably better than CC Mina. I just am too lazy to change gear around. So don't judge. I think they got a good person when they recruited you, Alloys. Every time we've ever seen you fighting with 365, you're solo filling flags or doing something stupid. play well above your power, that's for sure. The low for you is early in the KvK. I was down to about 340 days of speed ups. That's pretty friggin' low. You know, especially when you're using 11 to 14 days of speed ups every single time you go onto the field. I mean, if you were watching, you guys saw me. I'm not one of those players who goes in and, oh my god, I'm yellow, I gotta run away before the trades get bad. Oh, fuck that. We fight till we're dead. You know, I mean, if everyone in a low seed kingdom ran away when their troops got yellow, we'd never have anyone in the field fighting. Besides, those marchers get home so much faster when they're dead. Hey, Pete. What's up, Mr. Feedy? You can't ask for much more than that, though, Alloys. Doubling your KP, doubling your deads. Stop with the level 1s. Give me some more level 2s. Sorry guys, I know a lot of people search for gems like right here. I can't do that. My eyes are not conditioned to see level 2s over anything else. There we go. You're a ways away, but hell. You'll have a nice walk to get there. I start KvKs with like 1,000 days. Yeah, I think I started this last KvK with right around 3,000 days, and then Marauders and everything, I was up to 3,600. And, you know, granted, I did win a Zenith in the KvK too, so that took a lot of freaking speed ups. You know, if I hadn't gone for that Zenith skin, then we would have had quite a few more to play with. If I sad face my marches every time I go out into the field, I'll be halfway through. You'll end it halfway through KvK. Yeah, I mean, everyone plays different, right? But when you got players like, I think most of our whales, like myself and Resurgence and Stitch and MF, of course, you know, Mavic, you know, we got a cat even. We got a fair number of players that will tank and sad face their marches so others don't have to. You know, all of the see, the thing is, right? The thing is, everyone who just the 4 or 5 players who just left the kingdom, you know, they needed passports to leave. So they joined 29 PK that I'm the R5 of, and I gave them passports in there because we have credits in there. It's not a Max Tech Alliance. So they all sent me resources then. So I went up like 5 billion of each overnight. See, and that's opposite of what we do, Alloys. We generally go crazy in the first zone. We like to set the tone in the first zone. I mean, I went from what, 190 million power down to 130 million power in the first zone. You know, we do a little we do it a little bit backwards, I think, right? Yeah, those speed ups go quick when you sad face, 6 and 7 marches. Your third account goes into king. I don't know how you guys do it. Play in multiple kingdoms like that. I'm debating. I've been debating for probably 6 months now, taking my second account to another kingdom. But I don't know that I have the energy. Do I think that 2605? And I do not. I think 1846 will ultimately win that matchup. Resources from people leaving is how I made a living in 52 for 2 or 3 KvK. I know. Everyone who left always seemed to give you resources, DB. I gave them to, who did I dump my resources on? Doctor Strange. Yeah, what we do shocked me a little. It is a culture shock for some people when they come here. Yeah, I don't focus ever on the healing tech myself. I will focus on all of the fighting tech and getting that 6th march before I will do any healing tech, which is fine. I generally have resources to burn, but 1 main is enough. I couldn't handle more. Yeah, exactly. I would feel, that's my problem, right? I know if I take this 72 million account to another kingdom, and there are not many kingdoms who would want this account there with the shitty kill points that it has. But if I took that account to another kingdom, I would almost feel obligated to spend as much time on that account as I do on my main account, and spend on that account as well. And I don't want to do that. That's my issue, right? Getting burned out from 3 main accounts. I get burned out from 1 main account. And Doctor Strange, who Ninja sold the day after we said he wouldn't sell. Never heard from him ever again. I still have him on Discord. I think I got him on WhatsApp too. He had a nice account. I think he got like $4,000 for it. Max Healing Tech ASAP on the 6th March. Everyone does it different, right? It's not so hard to play 2. It gives me privileges that I can't do on my main, like putting markers on players who fight on the side. Give me your account, I'll take care of it. No, you ain't doing that. Holy shit, there's Justin with a 10 gifted. If you guys don't have gifteds enabled, you better do that now, because Justin's coming in hot. All the members in chat, you're already doing it. Spam that Justin emoji. If you got a gifted membership from Justin, be sure and thank the man. One of the more generous players in this game. He's always dropping in, right? I see TSN Cat got a gifted membership. I'm going to have to give her shit for letting her subscription run out in the first place. So what? We were in a stream and Cat donated 5 gifted or something, and Chisgol got one of them. Mark says it would, I work too much to play multiple accounts. Yep. Just say it's a purchased account and then 365 will let you in. I do not need pilots on my account, no sir. Oh, so whoever bought Doctor Strange's account bought it and went straight to Song. That had to piss Slouty off. Having to do Golden, I only do Golden Kingdom on one account, period. I don't do it on any other account. You know, Sorolla even, I didn't do that. I didn't do that on other accounts either. But yeah, Justin, thanks again. I will pop the Justin icon in the middle of the screen once again for Justin. I mean, we've got an image for Kat too if she ever pokes her head in here again. Stitch, look on Discord general chat. Ooh. You guys want to see what Electro King just threw together here? Oh, where are we? Where are we? Image. Okay. Browse. Desktop. Stitch. Hey, what's up, Harambe? How's it going? So, yeah. This is the type of shit Electro King does. Just all of a sudden, hey, here's an image for you. Here's an image for you. Here's an image for you, right? Pretty damn nice, if you ask me. So yeah, I mean, once again, yeah, if you're not going to Electro King for your graphics needs, how do I put this nicely? You're a fucking idiot. It's about as nice as I can be. Bring the Mimi mini handbag back. Well, okay, all right. Let's see what I can do. Hang on. I'm not going to be paying attention to chat for a minute while we try and remember how to do this on channel content. Where do we go? YouTube Studio. We're going to the earn memberships. Customize default perks, emojis. See, the problem is I cannot add more emojis. We need 18 more members to do that. So I gotta get rid of one of these emojis in order to add the Mimi handbag back. So I guess that we replace this Kiss My Ass image now. Just gotta find where I've got all these images saved, right? YouTube, emojis. That was from Electro King. Mimi, save and publish. There, okay. Mimi's back. Mimi's back in there. Mimi's back in there. You might have to refresh the stream to see it, but Mimi's back in there. Okay, are you guys happy now? Oh, the cheese one is not for Chisgull. The cheese one is for Cheesehead. Packers. There we go. Mimi's back in there. Okay. I had to remove the kiss my ass one to do it, but Mimi's back in there. Tips for Heroic Anthem? Crystal Tech, Crystal Tech, Crystal Tech. Players with the best tech win. Whenever we see dead weight, we now have a suitable emoji. Okay, alright. Alright, alright, alright. We need a Bears one? Hell no, Pete. Are you looking to get banned in chat? I mean, what the hell? Need a Bears emoji. This is the closest you will get to a Chicago Bears emoji, right? I do not think the new Greek commander will be any better than Guan Leo. I think he's going to be great in Season 1, maybe Season 2, but I can't see him replacing a Season of Conquest commander in any pairing. I could be mistaken. I mean, I'm getting him in dailies just to get him, but I think there are better options in the daily bundles, especially if you're in Season of Conquest, Wayne. If you're in an early KvK, might be different. You know, CC, I love CC. Fast as hell. Mulan is quite good in Arc of Osiris. Mehmed, I still use him occasionally. Ashida, Cleo, Synduk, there should be no need for anyone to buy these in dailies ever. You can get those out of Strategic Reserve. Julius Caesar, he's got limited functionality, right? I know a lot of people who use him for the troop expansion and the double museum buff to fill rallies, to fill flags, to fill structures in Arc of Osiris. Richard, all you need to do for Richard is get him to, what is it, 5111, I think, right? Yeah, 5111, so you can chain. Martel, really limited in Season of Conquest. Ragnar, useless. Tutmosis, absolutely fantastic in KvK1. Freddy, never ever used him, wouldn't recommend him. YSG, Expertism, chaining, expertise. YSG, I don't care what anyone says, YSG is still my favorite commander. El Cid, don't get him. Genghis Khan, skip him. Alexander the Great, even with the museum buff, very limited. He's in my 3rd infantry march, I'll be honest with you. Edward of Woodstock, he's fantastic. KvK, what is it, KvK2? After that, his usability falls off. Saladin, the nice thing about Saladin is he's usable at 5551, so it requires a minimum investment. Saladin William is a very good cavalry march, but there's a lot better out there. Constantine, his only use is in Canyon. Tommy, the most underrated commander in the game. Attila Takeda, still probably the best for city rallies. Attila Nevsky does good rallies, right? But there's better out there. Nice thing about Takeda, you can put him behind almost any other cavalry commander and get a solid march. Guan is still one of the top infantry commanders. Leonidas, I think his time has passed, but he still pairs well with Guan. I don't know that I'd put Leo behind anyone else. If you don't have Leo expertise, I would not work on him. Ramsey, Cyrus Ramsey's fantastic march. Artie, I use Artie Tommy as my 3rd march. I love Artie. Theodora, great for chaining. YSS, very good city defense. Still one of the B tier, maybe A minus tier garrison commander. Chandra Gupta, very limited in what he can do. William, fantastic. You want William for your cavalry marches. Harold is in my 3rd infantry march. Zeno, don't know that I'd invest in Zeno anymore. There's better out there, but Zeno YSS, Zeno Hera, still a very good garrison. Cyrus Ramses, very good march, but most people don't. I mean, that would be my 4th archer march, and I don't need 4 archer marches on the field. Nebu, I think his time in the sun has passed him by. Still a very good archer commander. If you have any of these archers, I mean, the nice thing about archer commanders is outside of Edward and El Cid, there are multiple pairings that do very, very good. Trajan, I would say only Wales should get Trajan. Trajan's use is mainly in Canyon and in big murder ball type situations. Montezuma for barbing. I don't know that I would recommend. Low spenders, free to play players, get him out of the dailies. And like I said, I think Purius, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think this guy is probably going to be best in Season 1, Season 2 at KvK. There's the daily chest rundown. Saladin Ethelfled or Saladin William. Once you get William to 5/5, 1/1, I think he's usable. Until then, I would run Saladin Ethelfled maybe. One day I will go down the list and say I've never used him on an expertise legendary commander. Well, I mean, you know, like Freddy. Never ever used him. Never. But, you know, 1,669 day old account. It's inevitable. You're going to expertise him from gold keys. Purius. Okay, thank you very much. Eddie Tommy was a fantastic pair in KvK too. And again, I think once Tommy gets a museum buff, I think you will see a resurgence in her use on the field. I use her in my 5, my 6, and my 7 march setup. I love the debuff that she gives, where everyone hitting the target gets extra skill damage, right? And when I pair her with Artemisma, you know, Artie does that self-silence, so it allows that Tommy poison to stack even longer. You're streaming soon, aren't you, Only Farmer? Are you streaming when your KvK opens up? If so, maybe I'll redirect everyone to your stream, and you can just make an entire stream out of Toxic Lost Kingdom chat. Would you do Huo William over XY William? Lewis, So here's the thing. I'm not maxing him immediately. I don't need to. I'm not in a KvK, so I'm going to slow play Huo myself. Do I think he's an upgrade from XY? I do. Do I think it's an absolutely game-changing, gotta have him now upgrade? I don't. Again, that's my opinion though. If I was fighting tomorrow in KvK, yeah, I'd probably invest in him. I'd probably dump gold heads into him, but I'm not. So if you're in 44 and you're not fighting yet, maybe max spin the wheel the next time the wheel comes out, and then maybe think about investing in him. Again though, right? I say this all the time, guys. Get multiple opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. You know, I may have an opinion that's different from Chisgul, that's different from Dragothian, that's different from Ploto, that's different from Only Farmer, different from Apocalypse. Get multiple opinions. You know your account best. right? People come in here often. Oh, should I pair these two commanders together? Should I go all cavalry? Should I go all infantry? You know your account best. You know what city skins you have. You know what equipment you have. You know which equipment is procced. It's hard for me to make provide educated advice without knowing a lot about your account. So it's very hard to generalize. So, take my advice with a grain of salt. Take Chisgle's advice with a grain of salt. Just because some YouTuber says this is meta, it might not work for you. Navarre's control from nice. I got my third Navarre's control on one of my farms today, just from opening one of the keys. But yeah, like Yellow said, there's so many different options these days. Incoming emoji on Discord. What is this? Open in browser. I don't get it. I'll definitely save that emoji. Maybe we'll use it in the future when we can add more. Once we can add more, I'm definitely adding the kiss my ass back in there, right? Pictures. YouTube. Emoji. This is an Electro King emoji. Oh, dead. Oh, okay. I get it now. I see the name of the emoji. The name of the emoji, it says dead, and then it's got some barbells underneath for dead weight. I see. It took me a second, all right? It took me a second. Everyone should have hidden Shinshi's videos a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people ask what commanders to use, and yeah, exactly right, Draco. Don't know how much they spend on the account. Don't know how high they place in MGEs or how many times they spin the wheel. You need a hype emoji. Good lord. Okay, so I need 16 more members before I can even add another emoji, y'all. So if you want more emojis, you know what to do, right? I mean, I'm not gonna beg for memberships or money. I don't need it, right? This is just a hobby for me. All the money you guys donate, everything I get from YouTube goes straight back into the stream. Half of it probably goes to freaking Electro King. I don't want new emojis that bad. Yeah, most people don't, Alloys, and that's perfectly fine. We can rotate emojis from time to time. Keep it fresh. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd love a ton more members, but at the same time, I get it, right? Here, what we can do is we can do this though, right? There. Okay, now we only need 11 more members for the next emoji, all right? I'm doing my part. I'm trying to retire at 55. I'm not donating to YouTubers. So I'm going to retire tomorrow. Tonight is the Mega Millions drawing, and the jackpot is at $1.5 billion. I have got my winning ticket in the other room. So when I win that Mega Millions tonight, I will be chartering a plane to Philadelphia, flying out in the morning to show up on my boss's doorstep, hand her my laptop, and see her reaction. A says, Electro Cake donates 16 members to keep your emoji. That's blackmail. That's blackmail. I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't do that to a friend. Someone who thinks Ark of Osiris League was a random draw is going to do it. Yeah. And if you guys missed it yesterday, right? Ghost Rider DB from 2049, he was on the live stream, and we were looking at this together. And he made some very valid points, right? Every single one of these kingdoms where there is multiple alliances, 93, 93, 93, they're all on the same side. I understand why Lilith did this, but they seem to be less than transparent about it. He posted a screenshot in Facebook of his conversation with the VIP person, Charles Martel. And they said, oh no, it's all random, trust us. You're telling me that those 393 teams got placed on one side of the bracket, and these are the 277 teams, right, DB? 2377? Yeah, these two 2377 teams got placed on one side of the bracket. These two 1960 teams got placed on this one side of the bracket. And then in Bastet, right, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 2489 teams all on one side of the bracket. It's not random. It's not random. There's no mathematician in the world that could make this come out and prove to me that this is random. You know, and that's fine, right? That's fine. I understand it. They do not want a repeat of the 60 GT versus 60 MX finals in that realm. I understand. But then be transparent and tell us the truth. That's all I ask, right? That is how most companies should operate. Most companies don't operate that way. I get it. But you know, it's just a shame. It's just a shame. Oh man, I had something else that was rolling off the tip of my tongue that I was gonna say, but I completely spaced it. What's up, Innocent Boy? Yeah, this was a weird season of Osiris League. A very weird one. There were many, many more blowouts than I have seen in prior seasons. Whether it be in the first group stages, even the second group stages, the first elimination round. Say what you will. There were so many more blowouts than I ever expected to see. And they really need to do an overhaul on the way the matches, the way the whole thing is set up, right? Whether it be making the regular season count for something and taking the top teams out of regular season, or whether it be starting off in a single elimination tournament. You know, I don't know what the exact answer is. Just less teams, right? There are so many teams that just sign up and then don't show up in the first group stages just to get those rewards, or they'll show up, they'll do their 5 or 10,000 points so that they get loser rewards, and then they leave the match. It's a slap in the face to the integrity of the game itself, because a lot of there's potential, right? There's still potential in some of these group stages for the deciding factor to be point spread. And when you have teams that don't show up because they know they have no chance of advancing, one team could move to the top 16 because of the point spread, and that just doesn't sit well with me. There are many things in rock that are presented as random, but they are really not. They're rigged in some ways. yeah, I mean, that's the nature of the gaming business, right? But until we have somebody that, I think this proves it, these OL matchups, but until we can actually prove it, like spinning the wheel or whatnot, it's hard to say. Traditional round robin. If a kingdom can put both of their alliances in the finals, they should both get the champions mark. There you go. There you go. Alliance mobilization rewards at reset. Yes, sir. I think we did really shitty, but hey. The game is called Rise of Kingdoms, not Rise of Osiris or Rise of Alliances. Your alliance is getting promoted. Nice, Aloys. BLN. Go BLN. Only Farmer is streaming now. Okay, we will jump over there shortly before reset, so you guys can see the Lost Kingdom chat with 2489. Right? We need 960 to break up. Don't give people more reason to go there. Yeah, I mean, so VIP support, right? I've got Charles Martel as a contact as well. There was a time about a month and a half, 2 months ago, where I fat fingered it. I was on my little phone, and I popped 263 of these 20,000 troop expansions. Yes, you heard me right. 263 of those. There's no possible way I was ever going to go through those. We were just going into KvK. I didn't want 20,000 troop expansions doing the troop training bastion quests. So I sent a message to Martel support, and I sent a message to Caesar support. Caesar came back very quickly, and he said, dude, he said, here's what I need you to do. He's like, pop the exact same number of 2,000 troop expansions. Those will overwrite the 20,000 troop expansions. And let me know when you've done that, and then we'll give you the 20,000s back. And I'm like, hey, that's fair, right? I fucked up. I understand that. So I popped my 200, and at that point it was like 250 some 2,000 troop expansions. And they gave me back my 20,000s. Praise Jesus, right? A day and a half later, Martel comes back and he basically sends me a message. And I'll paraphrase it here. I'll paraphrase it in my own words. Sorry, you're fucked. Martel is supposed to be a higher level support than Caesar is. Yet Caesar fixed my issue, and Martel basically said, sorry, you fucked up. Deal with it. So I think they got to look at their VIP support too, because either Caesar is more experienced in dealing with those matters because he deals with more individuals, or Martel is just a jackass. All right. That's funny. I did the same thing, and they told me to be more careful next time, and I got nothing back. Yeah, outsource support. Who knows? But it's just funny. Yes, two different people, the exact same question, and I copy and pasted the exact same question from one VIP chat to the other, and you get two completely different answers. I'm not a big whale like that, where I have that direct line of support. I think MF has the Artemisma VIP. So, alright, I am gonna actually have to end the stream now. My wife informed me that there is a hornet's nest in one of the outdoor floodlights. that I need to go and deal with. So we are going to get this redirect set up to go over to Only Farmer. There she is, right there. When you get there, be sure and do the hashtag Lambeau raid. Say hello, subscribe, like her stream, yada yada. I appreciate all of you being here tonight. I know we didn't do anything interesting, but you know, just sometimes just hanging out and chatting is very relaxing. So thank you all for engaging in the conversation, making my boring night playing Rise of Kingdoms much more entertaining than it would have been if y'all weren't here. So Justin, thank you again for the 10 gifted. You are the man. Probably taking a night off tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday, though. If there's KvK action going on, we'll definitely get some KvK action. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you all next time.